Balloon Beats.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Unhinged Live. As usual, I'm your host, Patrick Hennessy. We got the Yankees pregame today. Appreciate you all for stopping by. We are an hour early. Told you guys this yesterday. The pregame is going to be at 5 p.m. only today, only because I am going to be busy tonight. That's why there's going to be no postgame tonight either. But we are doing a watch party tomorrow starting at 3:30, so stay tuned for that. But we got Game 2 of the Yankees-Red Sox series tonight at Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. Bro, literally doing like geography now. Boston, Massachusetts, that's where they're playing tonight. Thank you. But got Garrett Cole on the mound going up against Eduardo Rodriguez. Hopefully the Yankees can honestly find a way to win. Bro, you have to win with Cole on the mound tonight. You have to. I know last night was a debilitating loss, but I genuinely need to see the Yankees wake up and just see how they can recover from last night. But before we get into anything about tonight's game, I appreciate everybody for stopping by in the chat. I know it's earlier than usual, but still appreciate you guys. Let's take attendance/roll call. Who do we have in here? We got Larry's treasures. I wonder what his treasures are. We got Martin, PX. We got Justin Dominguez, Jesse Sanchez. We got Howard, Lori, THG, mods of the century there. We got Antonio, Evan. We got Daniel, Joseph, Matt. Who else we got? We got Sean, Wyatt, Jackson. Appreciate you all for stopping by. Sorry if I missed anyone here. But chat, like I said, big game tonight. The Yankees just released a lineup like 20 minutes ago. I would say it's kind of better than last night, no? If we kind of pull it up here, you got DJ leading it off. You got Stanton in the 2-hole, Odor 3, Sanchez 4, Torres 5. I'm happy not to see like Gardner in the 2-hole there. Big fan of that. So you got Gardner 6, Gittin 7, Lamar 8, Allen 9. I think the only thing I would have done countering Aaron Boone's lineup here would be to have Estevan Florial in center field over Brett Gardner. Just because, bro, you guys know, I'm tired of seeing Brett Gardner in the lineup every single night. Like, you can guarantee, no matter who's pitching, no matter who's playing, Brett Gardner plays every single day. I don't get it. Maybe, like, throw Estevan Florial out there, see what he's capable of doing. I don't know, bro. It's frustrating. But like I said, you do have Garrett Cole on the mound. He's coming off a pretty good start at Yankee Stadium against the Red Sox, if I'm not mistaken. Let me pull up his numbers here. Yeah, his last start was against the Red Sox in Yankee Stadium. He went 6 innings, 1 earned run. I'm pretty sure that was the rainout game. Chad, is that true? Was that the rainout game? Because Cole was going to come back out for the 7th, but then they didn't because I'm pretty sure like they called the game off at that point. But yeah, either way, pretty solid pitching matchup for the Yankees tonight. I'll take their chances having Cole go up against Eduardo Rodriguez. I'll take that any day of the week, Chad. But let's switch over to the main frame here. You guys know, questions, comments, concerns, topics you want me to hit on, literally hit me with anything. But we have a couple of roster moves that the Yankees did kind of announce before today's game. Jonathan Loaiza and Nestor Cortez Jr. both activated before tonight's game, so that's something that you love to see. It'll definitely improve the Yankees bullpen a ton, especially for this series. And then I'm pretty sure that they announced that Gio should be back on Sunday, correct? And then Judge and Higgy should be back for the Rays series. if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure that's what they said. Also, Nick Nelson was optioned to AAA as well as Brooks Kriske. So sayonara there. Like, you will not be missed whatsoever. I don't want to see another point in the season where Nick Nelson and Brooks Kriske are like in the Yankees Major League bullpen. I'll be sick to my stomach if I see that happen anymore. Just saying. Not trying to get too heated here, Chad. I'm just throwing that out there. But also, kind of giving you guys a breakdown as like far as the content schedule is going. Today we had a video come out on the channel about Kyle Gibson, whether or not he would make sense for the Yankees. Me and Jalen were on there. If you haven't checked it out, be sure to go check it out after this video. But like I said, today's pregame is at 5 p.m. because I had to do it an hour early because I do have kind of other plans tonight, I guess. And then there's going to be no postgame after the game tonight. But to make it up for you guys, we're doing a watch party tomorrow, bro. We're doing a watch party. The game starts at 4 p.m., so that means I'm going to be going live at 3:30 tomorrow for the watch party. I did ask Dan if he wanted to, like, pull up and, like, do an in-person watch party. Unfortunately, that's not going to be happening tomorrow. It's just going to be me doing, like, a solo watch party tomorrow. But I think, like, next week or either, like, within the next couple weeks, I think we're going to be doing a watch party, like, in-person watch party, me and Dan. That should be some quality content. Just throwing that out there. But yeah, let's see what you guys are throwing in the chat here. Daniel says, give Gardner a day off for Lord's sake. Bro, I wish. I don't know what it needs to come down to. I think the only way we'll see Brett Gardner have an off day is if he's injured. That's literally probably the only way. Or if he comes down with COVID, which I hope he doesn't. But like I said, that's probably the only way we're seeing Brett Gardner come out of this lineup. Antonio says Sanchez is back. W. Gardy moved down the lineup. W. Also, I'm so happy to see Garrett Cole pitching to Gary Sanchez. I don't know what it is, chat, but for some reason, it just makes me happy to see those two work together because there's been such a narrative spun that Garrett Cole hates Gary Sanchez and he refuses to pitch to Gary Sanchez. And I think kind of as time goes on and we see him pitch to Gary Sanchez a little bit more, I think that narrative will just go away completely. So another start where he pitches well to Gary, I think that could mean a ton for the Yankees, especially because, look, the Yankees are kind of going to be looking for a wild card spot at this point, right? I doubt they're going to be making the division. So playing a wild card game and having Gary Sanchez be able to catch for Garrett Cole is huge. You don't want to lose Gary Sanchez's bat in the lineup for a wild card game. You don't. And you're not able to DH Gary because Stan's going to be DHing. So I think the more we see Cole pitch to Gary and the more we see those two get comfortable together, the more that means for a potential postseason run. I'm sorry. But Lori says, why does Dominguez, an 18-year-old kid, need rest, but Brett plays every game? Bro, because he's the definition of veteran leadership. Gardy party in the chat. I hope he goes yard not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times tonight. I want to see 4 bombs from Gardy. If not, I'm considering tonight a disappointment. Let's see. Jackson says, Florial better than Gardner. Would make one of Boone's best lineups all year. But, of course, Gardner has to play or else Earth will be conquered by an alien UFO attack. True. There's actually no chance in hell that we see, like, Esteban Florial start over Brett Gardner, barring, any sort of, like, UFO takeover or something. But other than that, bro, it's frustrating, but I'm not surprised. Like, when I checked today's lineup and I saw Florial on the bench and Gardner starting, was anybody truly surprised? There's no chance. Listen, Celtics today, like, I guess you're a Red Sox fan, and I don't know if you're probably new here, but you can stop spamming Yankees suck because you're just being a doofus right now. We literally, like, take kindly to fans from other fan bases. If you'd come in here and be like, yo, I'm a Red Sox fan, like, just want to say what's up, literally no one would come at you. But now you're coming in here, like, just spamming Yankees suck for no reason. It's just stupid, bro. Literally just stupid. Let's see what else we got going on here. Pappy Sapote, I think that's how you pronounce it, says, why does Cashman bring up Park, gets one at bat, then gets sent down? How stupid is Cashman? Literally just stupid. Literally just stupid. I don't understand why the Yankees do this. I don't know how that's supposed to, like, improve Hoijun Park's confidence whatsoever. If anything, bro, his confidence is completely destroyed. You get called up to the major league level, and not only do you have, like, all these guys who are garbage playing over you, but you finally get a pinch hit appearance. And you see one pitch, and you're gone. Damn. Let's see. Raymond says, oh no, Peralta's coming back soon. Yeah, I don't know where Peralta is. Listen, I'm not complaining about it, but apparently he went on the COVID IL at the same time as Nestor, no? but it seems like he's not coming back with Nestor. So then again, I'm not complaining that Wandy's not back. I just have no clue where he is. Jackson says, watch them call Krisky back up instead of Park if there's another roster opening. Bro, 1,000%. Brendan says, Cole tonight. It's a Cole train tonight, baby. Cole train. Let's go. I want to see a beautiful performance out of Cole. Also, chat, tonight's pregame probably isn't going to be like the usual like half hour. I'm probably thinking like 20 minutes or so. Listen, because here's my thing, right? Like I told you guys, I do have plans tonight. First of all, I didn't want to like just do no content. I figured like if we do like a 25-minute postgame at 5 o'clock would be better than like nothing. Literally would be better than nothing. So I don't want to hear anybody like really complaining if they're like, oh, Pat, you're getting off stream early. Give me a break, bro. Like literally give me a break. We've done streams like every single pregame, postgame all season. Jalen says, hey, Pat, how are you? I see my boy Tyler Wade is not starting, but it's okay. It's still inspirational. But you've seen the Rockies won Frazier and 2 of our AAA pitchers. That's a good deal for Story. I swear Jalen is like the biggest troll of all time. I've never seen a dude like stick to like his trolls like more than Jalen. Bro, genuinely. This dude is literally, I see my boy Tyler Wade is not starting, but it's okay. It's still inspirational. There's no chance he could be serious. Literally no chance. But yes, Jalen, Tyler Wade is the most inspirational Yankee of all time. And we know you want me to ask your friends on your baseball team whether or not you're serious. I don't know how you'd like me to do that, but I'm going to take your word for it. You're serious, Jalen. Deep down, I know you're a troll, though. You're good at it. Just keep going. Not So Family Fun Vision says, Cole hates it. Cole hates him. He's going to have to deal with it. Not So Family Fun Vision, bro. Literally just type like grammatically correct sentences and maybe I'll read them properly. How about that, Not So Family Fun Vision? Because you're so quick to come in my throat and now you can't even spell a perfect sentence. How am I supposed to read that, bro? But let's see. Lori says, when does Stanton start embarrassing himself in the field? I'm going to be honest with you. I think that Stanton was supposed to play the outfield this series, no? I think we saw Boone say that at some point this series he was going to be playing the outfield. I don't know when that's going to be going down, but I guess now with only 2 games left, we're probably either going to be seeing him Saturday or Sunday. I have no clue. When we're going to see him. Hopefully he doesn't make too much of a fool of himself. But I saw Brian Hoke just tweeted, Miguel Andujar had a setback and is receiving another injection for his wrist. Maybe it's like, what's that thing that Judge got injection when he had the shoulder issue back in 2017? A cortisone shot. That's probably what it is. He said Aaron Boone said he's hopeful it won't be a long-term situation, which surely means that it's a long-term situation. Probably. Steven says the Yankees need a new blood running the team. Cashman. Cashman needs to go. It's time. Also, Boone has to be the most clueless manager ever. Like, how don't you walk the bases loaded for a force? I mentioned this on the Pat and Dan show last night when we were kind of breaking down last night's game. How are you pitching to Renfro in that situation? You literally have first and second open with, I believe, 1 out, and you're pitching to Renfro. Like, at least put Renfro on, and then you set up a double play. Makes no sense, but, it's just a lack of managerial skills. I really have no other way to describe it. Rosie says, Pat, I am offended because I'm the most unprovoked. There you go. Unprovoked. Bro, chat, you guys are all super unprovoked all the time, but it's all right. Jackson says, I think we all have to admit that it was incredibly inspiring watching Wade botch that ground ball down the third baseline. I had a spiritual awakening after watching that play. I kind of just looked at Tyler Wade kind of like bobble that ball, and I was like, damn, that's inspirational if I've ever seen it. Let's see. Fletcher says, I can't wait to see Severino pitching again. Bro, last time we saw Severino was 2019. Postseason 2019. Unless he pitched a little bit in spring training in 2020, but still, I mean, I'm talking about like in games that count. So I think Severino's expected to be back in, 2 to 3 weeks at this point? Because he already began his throwing program. I just hope that the Yankees don't use that excuse. Well, you know what? He's going to be your deadline acquisition, and having Severino coming back is the same thing as acquiring Max Scherzer. You know Cashman will come out on the trade deadline day after they sit back and do nothing and be like, yo, we have Severino coming back. We have Kluber coming back. We actually, let me do my actual Cashman impression. So we have Sevy coming back in next week. We have Kluber coming back next week. And I think that those are going to be some key contributions to the team. And I think with that being said, and the price on the market, and kind of the lack of serious talent out there, and our unwillingness to go over the luxury tax, and I think that we were better off just standing pat at the deadline. We have faith in our guys. And we really think that we can make a postseason push with the team that we have. Thank you very much. Bro, that's Brian Cashman. Not so family fun vision. I'd like to see you do better one. Come at me, bro. But let's see what else we got here. Lori says, what is up with Clint? It doesn't take weeks to get your vision checked and get glasses or contacts. Something stinks. Bro, it's sketchy. It's sus. That's all I'm saying. I think that the Yankees just don't want Clint to come back. And I guess reasonably so, but at this point, like, why just make up, like, a fake injury? I hope that Clint's actually not dealing with something serious, but I actually have no idea what the deal is with him. Maybe we have to, like, call Clint on one of these lives and kind of just see what the deal is and whether or not he's actually ever coming back. But I guess we'll see. Rosie says, if a pitcher has 58 pitches in the fourth inning, how many innings will he make it to W 100 pitch count? You guys are literally just coming up with, like, math questions for me. Well, if he has 58 pitches in the fourth. 58 pitches in the fourth. So 58 through 4, right? You're asking me, what are you asking? How many innings will it take to get a 100 pitch count? Okay, well, 58 divided by 4 is what? Chad, I'm not using a calculator either. So 10 times 4, what about... I'm not doing this. I'm not doing... Bro, I could literally sit here and take 10 minutes to figure out this problem on paper if you guys really want me to. Or I could just pop up my phone, use my calculator here. So 58 divided by 4 is 14.5. So that means 14.5 pitches per inning. So 100 minus 58 is 42. So what's 42 divided by 14.5? Let's say 3. He would need to pitch 7 innings to get to 100. Thank you. Come again. Henry says, did Pat go to Coney Island? He looks a little red. I could make myself less red if that'll float your boat. Bro, it's all these settings with this new camera. Like, I can make myself, like, super, like, no color. Or I can make myself, like, orange. Which do you guys prefer? Or we could just go, like, somewhere in the middle here. I think that's solid. Let's see. Daryl says, maybe Brett Gardner is really the manager of the Yankees. That's the only logical explanation to appears in the lineup every game. That could make sense. Brett Gardner would be an awesome manager of the New York Yankees. We'd have a Gardy party every single day, to be honest with you. I love it. Jose says, did you even go to college? Bro, yes. I graduated with my bachelor's degree in media studies. I literally took like one math class my entirety of college. You know why? Because I'm not good at it. Okay? And once again, when am I ever going to be using math in my life? I'm not. Okay? Come at me, bro. When am I ever going to be using the Pythagorean theorem? Literally never, dude. New show, Pat doing math? I guess so. Listen, shout out to Rosie with the $2 donut. Appreciate you, Rosie. Bang, bang, bang. She says, new show, Pat doing math. Okay, if that's what you guys want. Henry says, something happened to Clint. He fought back to get decent again after running into the wall. He improved his D like he needed to. Then what happened? I genuinely have no clue. Bro, I genuinely have no clue what happened to him. I wish I had, like, some sort of reasoning for you guys as far as, like, what the deal is with him. But I don't know. I feel terrible for the dude. He's awesome. I love Clint Frazier as a person, but something just completely destroyed his confidence, and I have no idea what it is. Jalen says, I swear I'm not trolling. I'm actually a Wade fan. I'm his biggest fan. I hope I meet him one day. There's no chance this dude's serious. I can't, bro. I can't. Jackson says Gardner would actually be a decent manager. Yeah, I mean, I'm the greatest manager of all time. Like 1,000%. There you go. For you says we need to win today, Pat. Bro, good for you. Not Olivia Rodrigo, though. No, bro, for you, I agree 1,000%. Like, the Yankees, I kind of consider today almost like a must-win game, if I'm being honest with you all. Just because I really want to see how they could rebound from last night's, like, putrid loss That's all I'm looking for. I want to see in the sense of, like, the Yankees' mental aspect and how they could just rebound from whatever happened last night, the complete shit show that happened. But yeah, Wyatt says Clint fell off the earth. Basically, he got engaged though. Shout out to Clint. Pat Soggy Chicken Bucket says Heyman just tweeted that the Yankees are in talks to acquire Story and maybe grade 2 from the Rockies. Says Story would go to shortstop, Torres to second base, DJ to first base, Voit to DH, Stanton to left field, and Allen to center field. Did he actually tweet that? Because if he did, that's kind of intriguing. Because I would like Trevor Story in the Bronx. I mean, but then again, like, how reliable is Heyman? Like, I feel like Heyman always just tweets out random stuff. He did say the Yankees have interest in Story. Bro, I say rather than Voit DHing, I would love to include Voit in that deal, to be honest with you. But then again, he's just, like, repeating what Buster Olney tweeted, yesterday? I can't see a deal for Trevor Story being imminent, to be honest with you all. If it does happen, it would probably be, like, next week. Literally, like, the final second. The Yankees would just, like, pull the trigger on that kind of deal. But I can't see it happening anytime soon. Tarek says Park's confidence is destroyed by Boone. I guess so, yeah. I guess so. Let's see. Not So Family Fun Vince says, Pat, this is what I was thinking every time you're talking about Dietrich. What, delusion? Whatever, bro. Literally whatever. Ruben says Voit to DH and Stanton in left field would be ideal in my opinion. I think we would get the most value out of Stanton, and who knows, mentally, it might help Stanton get hot with the bat. True. Very true. Let's see what else. Sean says, Cashman, I love playing yo-yo with prospects too much. Okay. I guess. Jalen says, I hope they don't trade. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I think I'm going to stop reading Jalen's comments. I think I'm going to. Bro, he says, I hope they don't trade Wade. That wouldn't be inspirational. That will just be messed up. There's no way this dude's legit. There's actually no shot. Jimmy J says a loss tonight means bye-bye division for Yanks, maybe wild card too. To be honest with you guys, I'm kind of already looking at the division as like bye-bye. Honestly, I can't really see the Yankees winning the division at this point. I'm like, bro, I really want them to, but I think we kind of just have to like come to a realization that this team isn't winning the division. We're like, we'd be lucky if we settle for a wild card spot. Lucky if we settle for a wild card spot. Rosie says, can you please do more math? No. Henry says, privately, Hal and Cashman don't approve of Bet banging holes into the dugout roof. They won't hire him to manage. Bro, I don't approve of him banging holes into the dugout roof, if I'm being honest with you. That's why I don't like Brett Gardner. He's a doofus. Like, the king of doofuses. Brett Gardner, I don't like you. Simple as that. Like, you know how, like, everyone has that player on the Yankees that they despise, right? For a lot of you guys, it's either, like, Stanton or Clint or Hicks. For me, that guy's just Gardner. That's just how it goes. Antonio says, unhinged, huh? Huh? What? Joey B says, I don't want Gibson because it will just be J-Hap 2.0. I agree. Pretty fair. Ahmed says, Luis Hill, Clint Frazier, and Miguel Andujar. For Hendricks and Rizzo, who says no? The Cubs probably say no. I think that they'd probably want a little bit more in exchange for those two guys, if I'm being honest with you all here. Waf Gladiator says, how do you feel about yet another stressed Garrett Cole start in Fenway where his numbers suck compared to other starts for a cherry on top? Now, here's my thing, right? We know that Garrett Cole like isn't the absolute stud that he usually is when he pitches in Fenway Park. But on the flip side of things, I think that it's very possible that we could see him absolutely shoved tonight. Like, we know, like, bro, there wasn't any high hopes for Garrett Cole going into his start against the Astros in Houston, right? But all of a sudden, like, he just completely shoved. You love to see that out of him. So I'm never going to doubt Garrett Cole in a big start. I don't care what his previous numbers are at Fenway Park. I don't care what his, like, previous start was in Fenway Park when he got absolutely shoved. I think he gave up, like, 5 runs. I still have confidence in the dude going into tonight. I just hope he performs well. That's all I'm looking for. Not So Family Fun Vince says, wait, Pat doesn't like Gardy? No, I love Gardy. I don't like him. I love him. I've never loved a Yankee more in my life. I'm a little bit disappointed he beat me in that home run derby when I was 12. Just saying. Fletcher Warren says, do you play MLB The Show? Okay, listen, chat, I'm a little bit pissed off about this, only because when MLB just came out, like I used to stream on Twitch a bunch, so I bought the $100 version of MLB The Show. That was the biggest waste of money ever. Like, it's only $100, but like, bro, biggest waste of money ever, because I think I played that game like 3 times. I have not touched my PlayStation in like 3 months. The only time I used to play was like when I was on stream, but like now since I stream anymore, I literally don't play MLB The Show, bro. No, I literally never played 21 on Twitch. The whole point of buying the $100 version was I was like, oh, I'm going to stream this all the time, and I'm going to have like all the good like Diamond Dynasty cards. It never happened. Such a waste. I'm sure like a bunch of you guys play MLB The Show, though. Like, go for it. I'll probably play in the offseason a little bit more, but I just, bro, I don't have time for video games. I just don't. Kian says, Void is my favorite player. Would hate for him to get traded. Pretty inspirational. He's a pretty inspirational guy, if you ask me. Wyatt says, did he actually beat you in a home run derby? Chat, so the whole thing about like Brett Gardner like beating me in a home run derby when I was 12, it's a joke. So I'm not going to mention again that it's a joke, but just keep that in mind moving forward. You guys got to catch on to like some of like the sarcastic humor a little bit. Just saying. But chat, it's prediction time, baby. It's prediction time. Let's look at the Yankees lineup. Let's see who we think is going yard tonight off of Eduardo Rodriguez. You guys know my first bet here. I'm going Rougned Odor. Like I said, since Judge is out, I'm going with Rougned Odor going yard every single night. But then my second guy is Gleyber Torres. I think Gleyber Torres is going to go yard tonight solely because, bro, he has pretty good career numbers off Eduardo Rodriguez. He's the only Yankee with multiple home runs. In 21 career at-bats against Erod, he is batting .333 with 3 home runs, 9 RBIs, so I guess you kind of love to see that. Banking on Gleyber going yard tonight. I think Odor and Gleyber both go yard. Let's see what you guys are thinking. Not as inspirational as Wade, that's very true. Stanton goes yard, you love to see that. Gittins and Stanton. Let's see. Odor, Stanton, Odor going yard, so is Gary, Crack, and Sanchez. Gary's a really good pick. Chat, Gary's a really good pick. Allen, love Greg Allen. I'm surprised Jalen didn't say Wade off the bench. Nicholas says, Torres should have hit a home run last night. That was so close, bro. If that ball got out, I would have lost myself. But Gittins, Odor, and Judge, not so family fun vision. Hate to break it to you, but Judge has COVID. Gittins, Stanton, I see Odor, Stanton, DJ, Odor, Sanchez, and Allen. Odor, DJ, Wade. There's Jalen with the Wade. Garrett Cole. Tarek, I can guarantee you Garrett Cole is not going yard tonight. I can just about guarantee you he's not going yard tonight. Just throwing that one out there. But speaking of Garrett Cole, chat, how do we think he's going to be performing tonight, baby? How do we think he's going to do? Kind of if we look at his most recent starts here, I'll pull up his little game logs, I guess, and we could kind of give a breakdown of how he's performed lately. But his last 2 starts, he's been exceptional. Last start was against the Red Sox at Yankee Stadium. He went 6 innings, only gave up 1 earned run, 11 Ks, and then the start before that was the one right before the All-Star break against the Astros, where he went 9 shutout innings with 12 Ks. So I think he continues the dominance. I think we see Garrett Cole go 7 innings tonight. I was gonna say 8, but I'm sticking with 7. 7 innings, 1 run, 9 Ks. I think it's like just on par with what we were going to see him do last time against the Red Sox. So 7 innings, 1 run, 9 Ks. I think that's a pretty fair prediction as far as like what we think Garrett Cole is going to be doing tonight. Let's see what you guys are thinking about Garrett Cole. 8 innings, 1 run, 7 innings, 2 runs, 7 and 2/3, 12 Ks. W, like to see that, Lori. 7 and 2/3, 1 run, 7 innings, 2 runs, 7 innings, no runs, 1 hit, 12 Ks. 8 innings, 2 hits, 14 Ks. W. 7 innings, 1 run, 9 Ks. Then Pappy is just being like the bearer of bad news, I guess. He says 2 and 2/3, 5 earned runs. I surely hope not. Daniel says 9 innings, no runs, no hits, no walks, 3 hit by pitch. So you're basically banking on a Garrett Cole no-hitter tonight. Okay. Tarek says 7, 2 earned, 11 Ks, 2 walks. All right. Not So Family Fun Vince says 9 innings, 27 Ks, 27 runs. I don't think that's even like physically possible. Like, how is he pitching all 9 innings and getting 27 Ks if he's giving up 27 runs? There's no chance they would even let him pass, like, the second inning in that case. But, Cole, 8 innings, 1 run, and Kristen, 7 wild pitches in the 9th. Well, fortunately, Brooks Krinsky's no longer on this team, so there you go. But, chat, give me your final score predictions. Do we think the Yankees are going to win? Do we think they're going to lose? What's the final score going to be? I got the Yankees winning tonight. I have the Yankees winning by a final score of 4-2. I think they win tonight 4-2. I think that's a pretty fair bet. I don't think that they're going to score too much off Erod, but I think they're going to score just enough in order to get the job done. So 4-2. Like I said, Cole's going to pitch pretty damn well. 7 innings, 1 run I'm banking on. And then 9 Ks as well. So let's see what you guys are thinking. Yankees W 3-1, 7-0, 7-1 Yanks. Red Sox 5-3. Don't like the negativity there. 8-2 Yankees. Yankees win 4-0, 5-3 Yankees, 8-2 Yankees. Yankees win 5-4. 4-3 Yankees, Ambergy Grand Slam. I wish, bro. I still want to donate my hamstring to Trey Ambergy. 8-2 Yankees, Yankees 5, Red Sox 4, 11-3 Yankees, 5-2 Yankees, 5-3 Sox, 8-2 Yankees, 3-2 Yanks, 8-2 Yanks, 4-3 Yanks, 5-2 Yanks, 7-3 Yankees. It looks like everyone, I would say like 85% of you guys have the Yankees winning tonight. And, bro, reasonably so. Like, when Garrett Cole's on the mound, like, I'm expecting a win. I know the Yankees haven't always provided him with, like, the best run support, but I'm really hoping that, like, tonight they're able to get the job done for him. But, chat, that is going to be wrapping things up for today's pregame. Listen, like I always say, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications for more. Bunch of links in the description, news break, Discord, merchandise, and we got, Unhinged Clothing, that shop, the merchandise. But also, chat, I just want to remind you all, so no one's a little bit surprised later, no post-game tonight, but to make up for no post-game tonight, we're going to be doing a watch party tomorrow. Watch party tomorrow. Spam those W's in the chat because we already know the Yankees are going to win, so since you aren't able to spam them for the post-game, spam the W's in the chat now. Hopefully, we have a little bit fun of a watch party tonight. I know we're like 1-3 in the watch party so far this season, but hopefully it's going to be fun. But like I said, everyone be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications for more. I will see you guys tomorrow for the watch party. Hopefully tonight's game goes to plan. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. I'll see you all next time. Hopefully the Yankees get the W. Peace.